This is Flowery Branch News Network with Kyra Isaacs and Summer Boone. Sydney Watkins and Bailey teams bring local reports from around the branch, as Ariane Hernandez keeps you up to date with sports, and Whitney Spain keeps you cool and dry with the weather forecast.
Good afternoon, Flowery Branch. Today is Tuesday, January 14th. Thank you for joining us for the Daily News. I'm Kyra Isaacs.
And I'm Summer Boone.
As you may know, Colorado has recently legalized the recreational use of cannabis. Our news affiliate, Aaron Bart, discusses the pros and cons of this new change.
Since the new year, many states have passed new laws. Connecticut passed a law that requires all assault weapons to be registered. In California, transgender students now have the right to choose which restrooms that they can use and which sports teams that they can play on. But now in Colorado and Washington, marijuana is now legal to sell and consume. The new law kicked in on New Year's, and there were quite a few people waiting outside local dispensaries to be among the first people to buy marijuana. One of those people was Sean Azarita, a retired Iraq war veteran.
Couldn't be happier. It's a huge stepping stone for other states as well.
The president also shared his thoughts on the matter as well.
Washington and Colorado, you've seen the voters speak on this issue. And as it is, the federal government has a lot to do when it comes to criminal prosecutions. It does not make sense from a prioritization point of view for us to focus on recreational drug users in a state that has already said that under state law that's legal.
But just like all things, there are rules and regulations that help prevent this from getting into the wrong hands. You must be 21 or older to purchase it. It cannot be consumed in a public place. And if you are a Colorado citizen, you may purchase 1 ounce at a time, but if you are a citizen of the United States, you may purchase up to a 1/4 ounce. Only time can tell if this experiment will prove beneficial for the economy or negatively for the citizens. Reporting for WFBNN, I'm Aaron Bart.
If you or a loved one has experienced no worksitis, may be entitled to better grades. No worksitis is a result of returning from a long break. Often this diagnosis is made immediately after a long Christmas break.
First got no worksitis the first day we get back from break. I noticed my GPA had dropped rapidly and, well, the only thing I could do to fix it was to start studying again.
When I first discovered that I had no workitis was when I knew that I had too much social life in my life, and my GPA started to go down. So I had to get rid of all my electronics and study more and do virus stuff.
I noticed I had no workitis when I flunked my math test last week. My mom was mad, so she made me pull out my textbook, blow off the dust, and actually open it.
I got workitis on the winter break 2012 by partying too hard. Then after that, I couldn't get my life back on track, but then my parents scolded me for failing my classes, and I finally made it.
There is a cure, but you must get a jump start. Hundreds of thousands of dollars have not been spent to develop the theory of working hard pays off. No worksitis can be cured by focusing on the grade point average that will be used to get you into a good college. Feel you are experiencing no worksitis? Call 770-967-8000 and speak with a counselor. Again, that is 770-967-8000.
Snapchat has recently become a very popular photo sharing app. However, some people may not know that there are some scary disadvantages to sending photos back and forth through mobile devices. Our reporter, Sydney Watkins, gives us a little bit more insight on this issue.
The popular phone application Snapchat is used by millions of users every day, even some of our own students here. But I found out a really disturbing secret about this app, and I told it to some of our students to see how they feel about it. Do you currently or have in the past ever used the app Snapchat?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you aware of the fact that Snapchat can actually sell your pictures that you think are deleted and sell them to Google or any other company?
No, I didn't know that.
No.
No, I did not.
No.
What do you think about that?
I mean, kind of creepy.
That's like an invasion of privacy, I guess.
I don't want to use Snapchat anymore.
That's kind of weird because I send some ratchet selfies and I don't want them on websites and other things.
Just a reminder to be safe and cautious while using applications such as Snapchat. In Flowery Branch, I'm Sydney Watkins for WFBNN.
The pressure can be heavy.
That pressure of knowing. Knowing that I'm not liked.
Knowing that I'm talked about behind my back.
Gosh, she's so ugly. God, she's just like a big, oh my God.
Only one can change all of that. Being a friend is a big deal.
Do it. Make it happen for someone else.
Advocate for one. Advocate for two.
The number really doesn't matter.
You have the power to change a life by showing yourself friendly. A message from WFB-NN.
The new year is finally here, and this is totally going to be a better year than last year. We've already started this year off with quite a bang. Our basketball team has a 3-game winning streak. With the new year coming around, new sports as well is coming around, such as tennis, soccer, track, and wrestling.
The canned food drive is still being continued. You can turn in your cans to Mrs. Doyle. Her office is located across from the Media Center. Thank you for joining us on WFB-NN. I'm Kyra Isaacs.
And I'm Summer Boone.